Hello, and this is Julia Bell. I wanted to walk you through the very first portion of Lab 9 because I know this can be confusing or you may not remember how to create two 4 gig hard drives in your Linux distribution. Lab 9, where we talk about partitions and the file system. First, make sure that your Linux machine is not turned on and ours is powered off. I'm going to choose Edit. We're going to go down to Add. Choose Hard Drive. Take the default of SCSI. Create a new virtual. This one needs to be 4. Split the virtual disk into multiple files. Remember, the reason we do this is to make these files very portable. If you get the files too large, it becomes very hard to move them to another machine. Next, we'll take the default name. We need one more. Same thing. Add, hard disk, SCSI, create a new, again 4, and finish. Okay. I want to power this machine up. Our machine is up and ready to go. We'll go to Terminal. Prompt is there. And remember, in Ubuntu, you have to do sudo. Some Linux distributions, it's not necessary to be administrator, but to make changes in Ubuntu, you do have to be the super user or the administrator. So sudo, so it means assume the administrator role, the super user. I want to fdisk space -l. Again, this is a command we've gone over before. I have to enter the password. Notice I've got 3. SDA. Notice you have 2 others down here which are listed as unallocated. These are the 4 gig that we just set up. Here is SDC and here is SDB. Those are the 2 that I've got to work with. They're not divided up yet like this one, but after you do the fdisk commands on those, they will be. And remember, to get started on that, again, the same thing, sudo fdisk. If I want to work with this one, and you're ready to work. It's created, it doesn't have a label, it's not set up, but it does have a unique identifier. So you would do M, and this is again where you're familiar. These are the commands that we're working with this week, but I wanted to get you started to make sure you remembered how to create those new drives, and then you can go out and do partitions of those. This has been Julia Bell, and I look forward to seeing you again in Linux.